Over the course of his 65-year career, Peter Drucker studied the habits of the most successful leaders in business and found that they followed 8 similar principles. They asked, what needs to be done? What is right for the enterprise? They developed action plans, took responsibility for decisions, and took responsibility for communicating. They were focused on opportunities rather than problems, ran productive meetings, and thought and said we rather than I. The first 2 practices gave them the knowledge they needed, the next 4 helped them convert knowledge into effective action, and the last 2 ensured that the whole organization felt responsible and accountable.
60-second strategy.
Hey Rich Talk! On my very first video, a lot of you guys asked me not to yell at you for buying $5 coffee or that new purse you were eyeing. And I promise I won't. But I do want to help you curb any unnecessary spending. Here's 3 easy tips for my shopaholics out there. Tip 1. Since we're in a pandemic, you're probably doing a lot of online shopping. Go ahead and put whatever you want in a cart and let yourself come back to it 7 days later. In 7 days, do you still feel as passionately about this as you did 7 days ago? If not, you probably don't need it. 2. In person, try and pay with cash. Studies have shown that seeing the actual physical amount of money in your pocket decrease will help curb spending. And 3, turn on push notifications for your credit card. Having that visual reminder will keep you acutely aware of your spending versus the payment just happening and it going into thin air. Follow and like for more tips to help you get rich and stay rich.
This is what I would do if I won tonight's $82 million Mega Millions jackpot. Step 1, resist the urge to tell anyone, and get an attorney and accountant that are experienced with large lottery winnings. 2, I would deactivate every social media account and any trace of me off the internet. And 3, I would skip town to let the initial buzz die down. But the question is, what would I do with my money? Well, after taxes and taking the lump sum payout, I'm left with about $45 million to actually invest. So here's how I would break down $41 million of it, leaving me with $4 million to do whatever I want with. Not to mention that I can pull out about $100,000 a month or $1.2 million a year from my investments without ever touching the principal. What would you do with $45 million?
You're going to want to watch this video till the end because I'm about to share a powerful money mantra that I promise has worked wonders. After I read this mantra the first time, within 3 days, $5,000 came my way. And the second time I got $1,500 literally within 48 hours. You ready to save this video? Here's the money mantra, and I'm telling you, try it. For the good of all and with harm to none, $5,000 is on its way to me. It belongs to me and is used how I choose. I thank the universe in advance and focus on the abundance I already have and the overflow of abundance on its way. I will be surprised at the speed and ease at which it manifests into my life. I expect the money to come to me within a few hours, but no more than 3 days. And so it is.
3 tips on how to become wealthy. First one, get rid of any negative friends, family, anybody who thinks you're full of shit and don't want you to chase your dreams. You need to get those fuckers out of your life. Second, keep your head down and keep grinding. Those who work in the silent are making moves. Those who are being loud are usually not doing shit. And lastly, if you still have any friends left after you get rid of all the negative Nancys of the world, you better not be the smartest person in the circle. If that's the case, you're in the wrong damn circle.
Here's a quick lesson about money. Why do some individuals seem to effortlessly attract wealth while others almost always repel it? Here are 5 tips on how to attract more wealth. Number 1. Focus on what you have instead of what you don't have. Money is always attracted to positive people. Number 2. Learn that money is a byproduct of hard work. There isn't a single self-made millionaires out there who made it without hard work. Number 3. Purge jealousy and make room for joy. Clear the negative energy because money is never attracted to negative energy. Number 4. Learn to give it away. Never be too greedy or it will always leave you. Also, when you give from a place of genuine love and care for others, you make room for greater joy and happiness, which is actually the precursor to wealth. Number 5. Learn that what you have at the moment is actually attracted by the person you've become.
This mindset will place you ahead of 90% of people, and this has nothing to do with money, looks, or followers. You ready? The mindset is this: everything in life that brings a long-term fulfillment like building a great body, running a successful business, and maintaining a loving relationship, starts with an initial agitation phase. This is where you start something new, it's fucking hard, and most people give up in that early phase. To separate yourself, you have to accept that the hardest part of anything is at the start. And once you get in that flow, the routine of showing up, and consistently working through discomfort, that's when you get to the good shit. That's when there's no other place that you'd rather be. Because once you experience it, you never want to go back. But you can't get to that place without showing up and having the discipline to focus when it's hard. For more on good habits and discipline, check out this book Atomic Habits by James Clear, and follow for more tips.
Just a really quick PSA to everyone out there. It wasn't a waste of money if it was important to you. Stop telling people how to spend their money.